Well, the Georgia vegetable season has begun, and for the next few weeks, most of the produce on your table will come from the Peach State. Southeast Produce Weekly's Chip Carter checks in from Norman Park, Georgia.
Springtime in Georgia, that means it's vegetable time in Georgia. Squash and zucchini already coming out of the ground, so is cabbage. Peppers, cucumbers right around the corner. We're at Southern Valley in Norman Park, Georgia to find out more. Now, your family's been farming in South Georgia for generations. Your DNA is really in this dirt.
Well, our family goes back about 6 generations as far as the Robert side. My mom's side of the family, they always grew up farming, and so we've always been a part of it. Southern Valley was formed in '86, and outside tobacco, cotton, and peanuts, we had never really got into produce, but we started doing that a little bit in '86 with about 50 acres, and now we farm about 6,000 annually.
So now earlier we were in another one of your fields, and you were already picking squash in that field. We come in this field and we see these plants are way far behind. These are very young. Why would you stagger planting like that?
Well, we started squash actually the end of last week, and we try to have new zones coming in about every 10 days to 2 weeks, just because you get any kind of inclement weather that may beat the plants up. You get a lot of, once the plants get old, especially on squash, the shoots will get a lot harder. They get a lot more abrasive on the squash. So you need young, tender plants coming in that, especially on yellow squash, so you've got that pristine, not scarred up, not scuffed up yellow squash that people are going to want on the retail shelf. Cucumbers and bell pepper are a few weeks off now. We'll have a spring newsletter going out around the end of April to kind of give everybody some more information of when stuff's actually going to start with volume and everything. But everything looks great. We've got good weather outside the wind, the gale force wind we got today, but everything looks good.
The southern vegetable market will be transitioning out of Florida into Georgia over the next few days. For about the next 3 months, most of the vegetables you eat will be Georgia grown before the deal moves on northward for the summer. In Norman Park, Georgia, I'm Chip Carter from SoutheastProduceWeekly.com, reporting for RFD-TV.
Thanks for the update, Chip. Now, fruits and vegetables are Georgia's #2 cash crop. The majority are grown for the fresh market to be sold and consumed in other states. And of course, look for more from Chip coming soon, including an update on the Vidalia onion season and a visit to the Atlanta State Farmers Market. Go on to SoutheastProduceWeekly.com for the latest produce news.